This is the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. There once was a boy named Jack who lived in a small poor town. One day he decided to sell his cow at the market. There was an old, strange, curious man. He came up to Jack and said, "Can I buy your cow with these magical beans?" Jack said, "Well, of course." But when he got home, his mom was furious when he saw that he'd sold the cow for magical beans. "Jack, why would you sell our only cow for some stupid beans?" She threw him outside. Jack was upset, but when he woke up the next morning, he looked outside the window and saw a giant beanstalk, the largest he's ever seen. Jack ran outside and began climbing up the beanstalk. When he reached the top, he saw a giant castle and started running through the halls. Then, all of a sudden, he found a giant sleeping that was protecting his treasure. Jack realized that he could steal the treasure and make it up to his mom if he got back. So he began grabbing some of the giant's treasure, and on his way out he heard a loud roar and noticed the giant was awake. So he began to ran down the beanstalk, with the giant chasing after him. "Give me back my treasure!" When Jack finally got to the bottom, he grabbed the axe and chopped down the bottom of the beanstalk, and saw that the beanstalk was falling with the giant. "No!" When he reached the bottom, he noticed that the giant had died and the beanstalk had fallen. Jack made it home safely and gave the treasure to his mom, and she was very curious where he got it, but was very joyful. Jack lived happily ever after and never had to deal with the giant ever again. The end.